Guys, it's Jay with German's Reptiles. This is gonna be my reptile tank build. It's gonna be like a tower system. 5 levels. 5 levels. So right here, I have my 5/8 ply board. It's 5/8 thick. And these two are gonna be the top and the bottom. These two are the sides. And this right here, I think is 1/8 inch thick. I don't know what kind of wood it is, I forgot. But it's nothing but like your regular like backing board or something like that, like you would put on the back of a, if you were to build a cabinet or, you know, something like that, something special. So this is a special build. This is my old one right here. I'm kind of in the process of dismantling it. Well, not really dismantling it. This was when I first built it. I built this back in 2012. But I have one space right there, still working. But the rest of my stuff, yeah, he doo-doo. The rest of my stuff, my bearded dragons are on a rack upstairs in my room. But yeah, let me get the building on this. Probably gonna take me a week or so. We gotta wait for some cash flow to come in. And then basically, I'm gonna show you the before and I'm gonna show you the after. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you before, how I set up before, because the man at Lowe's, when I went to him, I had him because, I mean, I don't have a table saw. So, I mean, it'd be hard for me to sit here and try and saw all these boards up. And basically it was 3 5/8 inch thick boards. And I was gonna go with 1/2 inch for the back. And I was gonna go with 1/2 inch for the side, but I decided against that when I got there. So I just changed a few measurements around. But this right here, what he did was when he pushed it through the sawmill or whatever it's called, when he pushed it through the saw, he pushed it through sideways. And when he pushed it through sideways, he pushed it like this, and then so it was like hanging like this, and the saw was right here. So he just went on that side and pulled the rest through. Well, when he pulled it through, I ended up with something like this. You see? And that is, these two boards back here is damn near an inch. You know what I'm saying? Damn near an inch. These were supposed to be 24 by, I think, 49 and an eighth, I want to say. But yeah, he definitely messed up my boards. But I mean, I don't know if I could go back and get my money back, because I mean, they're already cut. I already paid for the cuts, you know. But as far as anything, I'm gonna sand these edges down. I'm gonna get it right. You know, if I have to, I got that silicone tube by GE. It's clear, so if I have to make up some gaps in the back, I'll do that. You know, I'll just get some wood, some scrap wood that I have laying around here in the house somewhere, which I got scrap wood all right there. I'll just get some scrap wood and then, you know, cut it down so that it fills the gap in. You know, put it back there before I drill it to make sure it looks right, and I'll just drill through that. I have some screws and stuff. I have everything I basically need. I got, yeah, this is a table and a box spring. Sorry about that. Yeah, I am a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Go Eagles. Basically, this is what I'm going to be using. Porcelain lamp holders. These are keyless ones I got them from Home Depot. That tank over there has it has lamp holders, but they were plastic. So I mean, I figured out that's an upgrade to me. You know, that's an upgrade. The porcelain jumps. But yeah, I got my extension cord, indoor extension cord, 6 foot. So I just spliced that, cut this off right here, splice it down the middle, and then I connect it to the back of that. And then I'm gonna go back. I'm getting a outlet, probably I want to say a 16 input outlet by Monster Cables. I got my gold screws. These are wood screws. I decided to get wood screws this time. I've been using drywall screws, but for a long time I never knew that there was a difference between wood screws and drywall screws, and I guess I found out, so I'm using those. And this right here, These are my screws for my lamp holders because they come with screws, but the screws are entirely too long. See, like when I was making these, they were so long. Yeah, this is a little messy, but I mean, whatever. They were so long that I had to put these caps on them. You know, right there, I had to like cut little blocks and put them up there so I could screw them through there. But see how it looks? And it looks so burnt out. The other ones don't look like that because they're porcelain. The porcelain ones don't look like that. But I have my little one down here, Cinder. He's getting some bugs and stuff. He done tore this little place up. Yeah, that's Cinder. I got a lamp holder. What I have in here is a UVB 10.0, and I have I want to say it's a Repti Sun. These are what they are, but it's Repti Sun 10.0 UVB, and I don't know where the other one is because I might have just ordered one and I ordered 4 of these, but I have one right here too. So, and these are the porcelains. As you can see, like right here, it doesn't look burnt out at all. But on the plastic ones, it makes it look pretty ugly. So I'm opting against the plastic ones. I'm going with the porcelain ones, and I'm going with this. I ordered this off, I think it was 1000bulbs.com or something like that, back in 2012. So I'm gonna go with these for my new tank because my new tank is going to be basically 4 foot across. So these are 4 foot shop lights. They have a cable over there that drops out, and right here I have a timer, and that timer will, you know, when I get that 16 input outlet, I'll just plug one in there. All right, there. I'll plug one in there, and that'll basically be it. I mean, I won't have to use 2 8-put outlets because for real, I'm taking, and I'm gonna have like, I'm gonna have like I'm gonna have it come across like that. I'm gonna have, or I think I'll put it in the back, somewhere in the back. But then up here, I'm gonna have one porcelain and another porcelain. One of the porcelains is gonna have a heat emitter because where I live, I mean, it's, you know, it's kind of cold. So down here in my converted garage, it's not. I mean, when it's cold outside, it's cold in here. When it's hot outside, it's hot in here. So I have a space heater, but I just use it sometime in the wintertime or whatever. But for right now, I'm gonna have a heat emitter and a floodlight. Floodlight's gonna kick on in daytime. The heat emitter is gonna be connected to another to a 6 input outlet, well, breaker, and that's gonna cut on at night. I'm gonna have that on a 6 input surge protector, but I'm gonna have it come on at night so that, you know, it keeps the tank a little warm. You know, in the wintertime, it's going to keep it warm. But in the summertime, I'm not going to need it. But in the wintertime, it's going to keep it warm. It's going to keep it right to a nice temperature like it would if they was in Australia. The floodlight is going to keep it right for the daytime. And that floodlight is going to heat the whole tank. From here, I have all these boards. I'm going to paint everything except for the inside boards. Everything on the inside is not getting painted. But the outside is going to get painted. But I'm wondering if I should do that now or later. Because for real, now, I want to really put this thing together, see how it's going to look. And that's what I'm really going to do. So I'm about to get to that, and I'll hit y'all back with an update. Thanks.